Hello again. I hope you can hear me. I hope you all can hear me. All right. It just obvious. YouTube's like, fuck. Oh, come on, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Come on, phone. You should be able to hear me. I can hear it. Once again, we're back. Remember to hit the like button. Like, unreal. I literally started that reading like, I hope y'all ready for Mercury retrograde. Because your electronics are going to fuck up. For most of you. Twice. Just trying to set this up. Fucked up. Told me I got to sign into YouTube. I'm like, no, the fuck I don't. Exit it out. Come back in. Don't have to sign in. Come out. Microphone works for a second. Doesn't work again. Here we go. So you may start noticing that more and more as we get into it. All right. This is all signs. This shit you need to hear. I had stated that. I had told you guys I had spilt my coffee on my hand and a little bit on the cards. I said, oh, my cards wanted to taste a little bit of the coffee. Welcome in, ladies. Welcome in. Okay. And if we will be doing I will be doing at the end reading a person that sent a super chat, giving me a reading. That's if I see him show up. He'll get that. I think his name was King something. Oh, 3 times. Hey, thank you, Enchanted Cottage. I appreciate that. 3 times because my phone, it's 12:12 by the way. My phone even stopped charging. That was like, I don't know how it came out of the plug, but it did. And I'm like, what is going on? All right. It's good to see everybody. Mondays. Taste of the Mondays. Let's do this. All right. Shit you need to hear. What does Aries need to hear right now? I'm going to shuffle a little bit for you first. So 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So about 3 minutes in. What does Aries need to hear right now? Perfect. One more and we'll go. Let's get those likes up and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. I appreciate it. All right. What does Aries need to see or hear right now? What is the message for the zodiac sign of Aries? What do you want to say? Oh, somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. Let's see who this is. This is the shit you need to hear, by the way. Ooh. It's calling you out. You've been lying to people. Little white lies and shit. Telling people you're busy when you ain't fucking doing a goddamn thing. You just don't want to be bothered. Or just ignoring them. You can be like, you're either lying or ignoring people. Could be an air or fire sign. Some shit like that. Doesn't have to be that zodiac sign. It's almost like you're very hesitant to move forward or... I don't know who sings that song, My Anxieties, but like you ain't trying to move towards it. Could definitely be an air, fire sign or earth sign, or you're just not feeling grounded dealing with people right now. The ladies, it's fuckery. The guys, it's anxiety. Straight up. I get something strange. It's almost like the ladies, it could have been a lot more issues with women. Some men, but it feels more related to women running their fucking mouths and it getting circling back to you and you not wanting to deal with that. Over here, I just feel like he's lying about like what he's doing with his time or trying to fight through anxieties. Almost coming off like this guy doesn't want to feel rushed, even though he's not being rushed, but he feels like he's being rushed. Whatever the fuck that's about. Whatever. Welcome in. Here we go. Show me some more. The shit you need to hear. Emperor reversed, and somebody could be waiting for a travel or just can't wait to travel as well. Zodiac sign of air, definitely a fire sign energy. This person is not speaking to nobody. This person's tired of shit. This guy's tired of shit. You're tired of shit. That's what it says. Over here, the women are not upset anymore. It says about the past relationships. It's almost like you've conquered that fear. That death card makes me feel like you're done. It's dunsies. You got it's dunsies, ladies. You're not upset. You're not hurt anymore over that shit. You guys have more of like an action taking, like a thrill seeking energy. The men are trying to get their wishes, fulfillments, and hopes back up. That's what I see so far. What is this? It's fucking telling on you. Here we go. The shit you need to hear. Well, this is going to be for both of you. So you're both coming in alignment with not being stressed out about where love is right now. Both very focused on trying to stay stress-free. I get stress-free, money, and the element of surprise. What's next? You know what I'm saying? What's the next adventure? What am I going to do next? What's going to be the next big bottom of the deck, next big change I move towards, that I manifest? Next card that I manifest. Ain't that something? Here we go. Anything else for you? I'll use the deck I have, and then we'll get to the next zodiac sign. What do we have for Aries? Oh, I like how this one shuffles. I don't like how I like the other ones with thicker cards, but oh, this shuffle's so nice. Just two for you. Show me a message. Ooh, you got a cluster. A cluster. King of Swords taking action. 10 of Wands. You guys have an energy showing me where if things were rocky or were dissatisfying or unpleasing, you give me very unsure of energy as well. If that's the case with individuals around your energy, the Magician and the Page of Wands, it was easier to just disconnect or back away from it than anything else. That was the easiest thing to do. Just not to dwell on it, get stuck on it. Not to be up in your head about it as well with the Eight of Swords. Recognize I'm not going to invest in that direction. That fucking road, I am not traveling down. Energy. You made up your mind as well. 2 of Wands. Now we're going to shuffle some more. See what else comes out. What else do we have? The shit you need to hear. All right. Let's see what we get. Well, welcome in, everybody. I'm going to drink some coffee. I got to go light. I've already drank some before I came out. Okay. Don't bend them yet. Don't break them in yet. I've used them, just I haven't used these that much. Okay, I'm not going to shuffle. I'm just going to do that. Show me something for the zodiac sign of Aries. Some of you, I think this is both. It feels like both energies, honestly. Trying to figure out what to do. Some of you, this is career related, and this is either friendship or relationship related. It could be all of the above for you. I feel like it's all of the above. Some of you, it's about staying tactful in each and every direction, Aries. Ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely, I get both energies in that. Strong as fuck. Here we go. I had the 3 of Pentacles next. If I had pulled that card facing me, it was just basically about the direction you're heading in. Then the next card, 3 and 10 keep showing up. Go like how I'm getting there or what I'm going to do to get there. 10 of Pentacles, how I'm there. That's probably been crossing your mind a lot. Here we go. Show me something for Aries. What is the message for the zodiac sign of Aries that needs to show up? Transitions. 2 of Cups. The Moon. You're definitely like not stuck on letting up love situations hurt you right now or upset you. It's like you're trying to stay out of that stress. Like there's no red tape on that. None whatsoever. So you have a very, it's not like let's bygones be bygones energy. It's more or less like I just won't fucking stress on it. It's not worth it. I've learned something about I've learned I can't trust. Look at the card is the learning card. Like you've achieved the learning card. Like you've learned that you're not going to stress on lies or feeling stressed out about situations you couldn't go towards or trust to build with, continue with. That's probably why you're on that curious factor of, I got to do this shit all over again. But now it's like, I want to make sure if I do it again, forgive my energy to it one more time, that it's going to make sense to do it. Here we go. So I just the cards just did something weird in my hand. They flexed. Somebody could be cracking their knuckles a lot. I don't know why I picked that up. Whether you crack them in your fist or like that, or I don't see you doing this as much, but I see you pulling them or using one hand to crack them. It's weird. Okay, whatever. Show me something else. That may not be for all of you. I don't know. I've never really paid attention to Aries that cracks their knuckles. Why is the star card here? Oh, no. Why is that card here? Show me the message for Aries. Okay. Came out violently. You really want balance. Oh, fuck yeah. Do you want balance? That's what you want to move towards. There's nothing else that would make you happier right now. Both cards are balance. That's justice in the reverse, and that's the Six of Pentacles. And just getting that direction. Tired of feeling like things just don't play out? Leaving it behind or knowing not to look at it anymore? Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. You're really more curious about what's going to happen next. You have what's going to happen next energy. Look at the next card, the World. Holy shit. What's going to happen next? What am I going to be emotionally open to? I'm sick of waiting for it, but I also I haven't given a lot of effort towards what it's going to be. More of on the curious factor. All I'm going to add to that is if you're on the curious end of it, you got to add the effort and let it rip it. Let it happen. Let it happen. Anything else for Aries real fast? Any other message? Two of Swords. And clarify this. Clarify that. This is going to be something I don't typically say. If you're a dude, you could definitely have women trying to chat in your ear. Or somebody wants you to listen to what they're saying and see if you get it or grasp it. Definitely could be a woman around you, younger, older, doesn't matter. For the guys, for the ladies, it could be both. So you may notice that. You may be drawing attention to people. Will they give into the attention? Let's see what it says. Will Aries give into the attention? Yes or no? I mean, it could be hard to answer this because some may not. Like via sex. Let's see what we get. Hit the ground. The guys maybe I hate to give you the breaks on that. You may not accelerate that fast through that. You have 3 no's, 2 men, and then the celebration in reverse. It's like you want it, but you're not ready for it. Let's see what happens for the ladies. I'll call that out first. Wait a minute. I'm going to give this to you for the ladies because it came out twice. King of Pentacles reversed. So you come off not stressed out about going towards it. You know that. Anything else for the ladies? Anything else for the ladies? Okay. You're just struggling to see an investment that's worth your effort or time. So like you would participate, but they'd really have to be like, they'd have to get like in your mind a little bit in your emotions or make you want to be around them constantly. You can't stop. I feel like a thinking energy. Like you can't stop thinking about them or waiting for them to reach out kind of energies for the ladies. Like that excited, giddy feeling. You'd have to have that. That's how I see your shit. Otherwise, it's not a big ordeal to you. It's how it comes out. Show me anything else for like how that came out. You would rush. You wouldn't rush towards it, but you would definitely move towards it. You would move towards it slowly. And it's crazy. It's telling me what I'm thinking in my head. The Queen of Cups, the Temperance. Before that, High Priestess, 7 of Wands. You're not guarded. The guys, though. Oh, one. That was fast. Guys are still upset about whatever the fuck happened. Whatever the fucking problems were. So they're not, I said they're not ready. Next card. Knight of Pentacles. They're not ready for the security or go towards that yet. They're still fixing some shit before they move in that direction. That's what I've got for Aries. All right. Remember to like and subscribe if you don't mind. All right. Wow, this charger sucks. It charges very slow. My phone's went from 25% in like what 10 minutes, 10, 11 minutes I read Aries to 32%. Damn. It's going to take a water charge. All right. Taurus. What do we have for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What is the shit they need to hear? I'm going to do some shuffling. We're going to do some shuffling. I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde's fuckity. And it's not even like fully here yet. It's coming. Because my video, it didn't only stop and like my phone went black, but like I had to reopen it completely. That's crazy. It's like it's showing me smoking a cigarette. Wow. Like it kicked me out of YouTube even. It never does that. Oh, it's gonna annoy me. It's gonna annoy me. I was born under a lot of them. Too many of them. I mean, usually my readings are usually fire during retrogrades. I've noticed that, but it's probably because I was born under so many. It's like 5 or 6, something ridiculous. Here we go. Ooh, the Lovers. What do we have for the 2 of Cups upright? Ooh, want to work. You could be hesitant on working towards it. It's showing me, or choosing your options emotionally, passionate. You'll be okay. It's already giving me messages for me playing with the cards. Taurus, you may be hesitant towards looking at it or believing it's going to long haul it. You give me that long haul, almost like the brakes just got stopped in a car and everybody got pushed forward like that. like it's hard for you to see it or visualize it or feel the nature of it. Some shit. Here, I'm not going to shuffle. I am not going to shuffle. I'm just going to do it in my hands. Message. Some of you were lied to, played with. You deal with like a fuckboy energy, because that's what it tells me you may have dealt with recently, probably too. You guys, you don't talk anymore. We don't invest anymore either. Definitely could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That's what I see so far. I feel like this is behind you. I'm not going to tell you anymore on that because I want another story. Because it's behind you. That's what else we can do for you. Let's do it. Witch's Cottage Tarot. Welcome in. All right. Here we go. Show me some. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Somebody left you out in the cold. It's telling me. You were left out in the cold, and you couldn't trust this fucker. Somebody was playing games. Left you. That's definitely them leaving you in the cold. They had more options they were looking at. I don't feel like they were rushing towards you. I don't think you stayed upset about this either. I acknowledge you can't invest in this? Most likely. Here we go. Oh, landed on that. I can't invest in it card. I so badly want to show it. I'll lift it up. I just lifted both up. How it landed. Like this. Let's see what it is. Ooh. You've got the clarify the Ace of Cups. What in the hell? What do we have about the Ace? Show me the energy around the Ace of Cups. Ooh, you're going to have some decisions to make. What kind of decisions are you going to have to make? Ooh, some of you, it's to know it's better not to, if they come, okay. Some of you had to make the decision to stay cut off from them, or if they come back towards you, for very small percent of you, if they were to try to come back towards you, keep them blocked or on silent. Don't answer them, is what I'm going to tell you. Do not look at next card. Ugh. Do not rush towards them. Do not move towards them. I feel like you really should trust that energy, especially if they were playing games or lying. Because I get lying, playing games, stalling, or just not interested. You weren't the only option. That's where I'm at. Were they a Sagittarius for some of you? Because they could have been. Doesn't have to be. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo as well. Whoever is it, definitely fire or earth energy. Potentially could have been a woman it was done to as well. Just move the fuck out of that energy. Just get the fuck out of Dodge with that shit. Go in a new direction. Fuck that fucking person. All right? Yeah, that's the shit you need to hear. I said it. I'll say it again. Look at the card. Run. Run from that motherfucker. They're not worth the investment. No. Fuck that person. I don't like that shit. Let's see what else you get. I'm not going to put these in the deck. I'm just going to get them out of the way. Show me a message for Taurus. Shit they need to hear right now. You don't come off like stuck right now. You don't come off stuck, but what do they need to see, Taurus? What do they need to hear right now? What's the shit they need to hear? Show me a message for Taurus. You're not stuck. You're more looking towards balance. Clarify why that's in reverse, though. Why is the 3 of Hearts in reverse, or the 3 of Swords, I should say? Clarify that, too. Show me the message for them. Yep. Okay. Good. It's late. I like how it's going. So it tells me you're all right with the shit that went down. Like, it didn't wound you for very long, which is good. That didn't hold you back. Where you're at, King of Cups to the Judgment is waiting for the next best thing to go into or trust to move towards, kind of. Clarify anything I need to see for them. You might have strong emotions for that to work out, or to just see that happen. I'm going to tell you, I don't think you're on the verge of giving up, but keep putting the work into it. Keep putting the work into it. Something like anything else they need to see. Any other message for Taurus? Don't look back. Don't look back. Somebody could be having trouble too, communicating with somebody. For you, Taurus, it could be. I feel like you already aren't communicating with that person. And in the recent past or currently now, whether it's a daughter, a mother, or a friend, somebody got cut off. You're not speaking to somebody. Could be younger or older, is how it shows up. You're more focused on security. Clarify the King of Swords. Oh, I'm going to do that one. I want to know what that is. I'll give you 2. You're creative, passionate, and like ready to move towards something exciting, but you don't really see it coming towards you. Love situations. The way that your appetite would be choosing it. Like, it just ain't the right salad dressing. Or it ain't the right salad. I won't eat that shit. Or that shit's not going to eat me. Whatever. Just, it's an expression. Don't take it out of context. Too deep. Here we go. Ace of Swords. You're very sharp with if anything came to you emotionally, it's telling me if something came to you kind of hostile, you would just cut it out quickly. You wouldn't entertain this. You wouldn't take the offer. You would see through the toxicity and you move the fuck away. I really like that. Kind of focus more on success than relationships with men, even though you would like the emotional part of it to be in there. Even though you'd like to have that transition show up for you. Let's go to the other tarot for you real quick. Here we go. Okay, what do we have for Taurus? Welcome in, everyone. KC526, Enchanted Cottage, Lisa, JB. Hey, King Always. I will read you at the end if you're here. All right? At the end of this, you will get that reading. I won't read you probably to the end of the year, but I will read into the situation. It's a little... payment's not high enough, brother, for me to read the 6 months forward. No way. But I would tell you what I can get. Might just be worth listening to as well. Here we go. Taurus. Let's see what we got. I'm going to be smoking during Gemini if I can make it through Taurus. Taurus is going to be quick because you're already kind of past your limit. I went a little heavy on the first cards. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. Ooh. I hate this, and I hate I hate this if it rings home for you. I really fucking hate this because it tells me you fucking knew it. Like you ended up, if you didn't know right away, eventually you knew soon enough that you were dealing with somebody who was probably a little too toxic. I hate to give it to you like that, but I think you became aware of it, to be honest. Clarify the Queen of Cups, though. Why is the Queen of Cups upright out? I get an energy that if something... Yes, I'm going with this. Absolutely. Bottom and top of the deck. I have an energy I was feeling with these 3 cards for you, ladies. If they tried to come back towards you, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, too smart for that game or bullshit. You have that Ace of Swords and the Chariot reversed. You're like, I don't want to deal with you. This definitely tells me you don't want to deal with them. That's because you kind of seen the bullshit. Seen their toxic trait or their toxicity at you. Right. Here we go. You got the 2 of Wands. You got Balance, upright. Why? Queen of Swords. High Priestess. So it's really just telling me you won't move towards or open your heart towards anybody unless you can really trust going towards the investment. You'll really think about it and you won't move fast. If I told myself, if this comes up reversed, it's a no, they're not going quick towards it. They'll take their time with it. The Tower is upright. Why is the Tower here? Six of Swords is over there too. With actions, the Balance of the cards I didn't show you, Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Before you trust going towards it, it's really going to be something. If you open your heart, you'll think about it. That change, if it's worth you giving your cup to the energy of the person. Emotionally, you're kind of content. You're not stuck on the ending or the shortcomings of that the 10 of Wands energy. You're not stuck on that. It tells me you've emotionally removed yourself from this, the Hermit, and that's what you're trusting in reverse. But you're transitioning to the actions that you're going towards next. A lot of you, it's more of wanting to find it. Ace of Wands energy. Kind of entertain it. Entertain it. Will they entertain it if it comes like this? It's in reverse. It's the Lovers. Will they entertain it if it comes up reversed? Nope, you won't. That's on the floor in reverse. I can see the card. Page of Wands, you won't let that happen. Or you'll shut it down. Yes, you'll shut it down quickly. Knight of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups, because your emotions, you know your worth. You know your worth. You will not give to that shit. Fuck no. 8 of Pentacles reversed. You're like, I'm not playing that tug of war shit again. I want something that's going to bring me extreme happiness. You know, that's what I've got for you. So you definitely know what the fuck is up. That's good. All right, we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini. What's the message for the zodiac sign of Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? I wonder if I should turn on another light or if it's bright enough. I might fuck it up. Let's see if it looks worse or better. I don't usually use that light. I guess it's a little bit better. Maybe the same. Here we go. Hell no, I'm not giving you that. You need another shuffle. Didn't feel right at all. Gemini. All right, you get the left hand. Okay, what the fuck is that all about? What are we going to say to Gemini? Now I want my microphone back because It's working this time. All right. Ooh. Okay, I just gotta break it out to you. Somebody pissed off at you. This is not gonna be for every single Gemini, but I'm gonna tell you what I fucking see. You bet your ass. So could be a water sign. It's not, that's just not happy with you, or you're not happy with. It could be, that could be in the past too. Like you had some falling out with a water sign, or they didn't respect you or appreciate you. Some horse shit like that for you, Gemini. All right, next. Are you ready? So the next thing I'm gonna say, you could have had an issue with a fire sign. Now, I only say that because it's like the emotional connection and the fire sign could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm moving on. I'm taking action. The only other sign I did feel compelled to say is it could be another air sign that's upset with you that you moved on. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Yeah. Let's see what we get. I bet someone like, wow, he actually picked up on it. Because I wasn't going to give you the end of that. And I'm like, I bet you it's going to make sense to some of you motherfuckers out there. I can't. Oh, shit. You're going to put me in the crazy house, Gemini. Love it. And it's weird because it's like, I felt like I was ripping through so much energy, understanding what I was about to tell you. Because I'm like, I'm pinging. I feel like I'm the ping pong ball in the fucking machine. Like, ow, ow, ow. Because it's like I can see that it's different. It's different. Some of you, it's the fire sign. Some of you, it's the water sign. Some it's the past one of them. Some of you, it's the fucking air sign. Whatever the fuckity fuck. Bitch, I ain't trying to focus like that. It's too much. That's why I intentionally said, like, this. You may have to like take this if it makes sense ahead of time, because I knew there was gonna be like a curveball in this motherfucker. Here we go. Oh my god, it's hilarious to me. I'm laughing too much. Here we go. All right. What's going on with this card? Uh-oh. You better buckle up, Buttercup. You may get emotional as fuck in Cancer season. I don't know why I feel that way, why I need to tell you that, but that may just happen. May be around family a lot, or thinking about family a lot, or wanting to spend time with them throughout the summer months, or becoming very emotional. Some of you could be saying goodbye to somebody as well. They're moving on or moving away, some shit like that. Here we go. Show me something for Gemini. Hey, Nancy. Welcome in, everybody. Gemini. If somebody's moving away, it's you or it's them. So somebody's struggling to trust that it's the right move for them. They could be younger than you as well, or when it comes to taking action, it's a strong change. Somebody could be also worried about the investment. This could be the individual at hand around you. Let's keep rolling. That's going to be like for some of y'all, not for all y'all. I don't expect that to hit too many. Maybe it'll hit more than I collectively grab, but here we go. What? Give me another message. What does Gemini need to hear right now? What's here for? Let's move these out of the way. What does Gemini need to hear right now? Strength card reversed. What is the shit they need to hear? Oh my god. I'm done. I feel like you moved out, or you're moving on. Moved on from a situation. Stopped explaining or speaking to a situation. Maybe explaining or focusing on it, moving away from it. Definitely. You have Strength card reverse, King of Swords reverse. Some of you, it's a fire sign or an air sign. If it's an air sign, it could be Libra. If it's fire sign, it could be Leo. Chariot, that's moving on energy. Clarify the moving on energy. What is this about? Some of you are also trying to move on from being emotionally at a distance. You give me at a distance. It's almost as if like you definitely know you got to put more investment and effort into that. You know that. I get like you're aware of this. You're very aware of this. You also give me an energy. This isn't the card. This is me trying to tap in, like pay attention to your energy. You also give me watch out in this Cancer season for you having a lot of fucking crazy cravings, almost like pregnancy cravings, wanting to eat different shit or noticing shit you haven't eaten in a while. You want to eat again. I feel like that's for a lot of you, Geminis. Let's go. Here we go. Show me something for Gemini. The Sun card is reversed and the Queen of Pentacles. Work may be on your mind heavily and be something that exhausts you or you put a lot of effort into. Clarify that. That's sideways. Why is this sideways? Clarify why that came out sideways. I don't feel like you're trying to be stubborn with your heart, but you're trying to focus not on entertaining certain things that you needed to move away from. And you know that. I feel like you fucking know that right now. Because look at this, next two cards. You're not playing with something that doesn't make sense or doesn't work. Gemini's smarter than that, or at least you can pretend to be. No, I would say you're smarter than that. Just it's done, bitch, kind of energy. It's done, motherfucker. I got to reset kind of energy. Goodbye. I have no emotions to it. While you're focusing on balance, you are very open to that. You also may find yourself doing a lot of research, research and learning, being very creative. You could have a problem with trusting going towards celebrations, whether it's platonic relationships or sexual encounter relationships. A little bit on the fence on that shit. And I feel like you don't like to talk about it. I'm exposing your shit. Here we go. I'm going to switch to the other cards. Oh, God. Fuck. You have the Sun card on the bottom of the deck. And on the opposite side, the Six of Pentacles. Happiness is the thing you're probably trying to achieve while staying very motivated. Motivated, practical. Why do I also feel like you guys feel like time's moving too fast? You give me this energy where time's moving so fast. Maybe you're just that busy. Here we go. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Just one and done. Show me a message for Gemini. Oh, one fell in front of me. You're not going to give into situations that aren't worth the effort. You know what? This gives me an energy where if it comes at you with conflict, you won't have patience for it. You'll soar away from it. You've done enough felt emotionally neglected enough, it's showing me, or felt like played with, or like it was just not something it was worth dealing with. That sucks. I'm sorry that's how it came out. You're going to stay focused on work more than anything. You're going to be opening up with communication. The World card makes me feel like you're going to expand, and this is you. The Lovers is upright. If things aren't trustworthy, like lies, deception, you'll go in and you'll trust with yourself. The Tower, you're trying to seek changes. You're not afraid to cut people out or make that decision. Not fucking at all. There's the Balance card, the Balance card and the Two of Wands. You've got fucking Justice, Two of Wands upright. So it's like, let me think about it for a second. Checkmate. Thought about it. Done. Fuck that. Next card. Moving the fuck on. The Chariot. Four of Swords. You may have a lot of thinking about the next best thing you're going to do or how you're going to conquer it. You have a very strong mindset I'm picking up. Somebody around you, though, it's coming out with the energy I'm picking up, may understand that you have a lot of stress or somebody's not happy with you. Somebody's unhappy with you. And it's definitely good. It's trying to tell me air, earth, fire sign so far. But really, I'm going to go to the left, to the right. It could be an air or a fire sign that's not happy with the outcome. Feels like you took off or went somewhere else, entertained something else. You're not putting work and effort towards them. They don't like it. Bitch don't like it. Where did you go? Kind of energy. Why did you leave me in the cold, bitch? Kind of energy. Here we go. Six of Cups, you're about balance. You'll be slow on your risks. You'll be about business. You'll be about strategy and learning. The Hierophant, and you're gonna have to get social or entertain social environments. I feel like you already are starting this, or you have no choice but to fucking do it. That's what I got for Gemini. I hope you liked it. I don't feel like it's like you have no choice. I feel like it's the choice that you want to make, or that you're gonna have to start doing again, entertaining again. Absolutely. I'll let it didn't burn out. It just burned. I almost burned the fucking thing out. All right, on to Cancers. Cancer signs. What do we got for the zodiac sign of Cancer? What do you want me to say to Cancer? What is the shit they need to hear? Thank you guys for all the likes, all the hearts. Greatly appreciated. The super chats, your time, and your subscriptions. Appreciate it. Yes, I do appreciate it. You motherfucking right. The sun is there. Didn't take much to make that decision, but we're reading Cancer. All right. Show me something for the zodiac. I'm not going to shuffle anymore. I'm just going to put them back in and see what you get. Just like that. What do we have? Cancer. Hold up. I want one more before it's too late. All right. Show me a message for Cancer. The shit they need to hear. It's all about you right now. It's all about your internal clock. Some of you you're fighting with your internal clock on what to give into with people, but you're also, I feel like, fighting with the internal clock. You give me, there's a little bit of a fight of financial. Some of you, it's worrying too much about finances, or if you'll give in to people again. Like if you'll look at that bottom of the deck, if you'll revisit it, that may be the decision you have to make. If you'll have that new beginning, because it's telling me you've been at a distance, you've had opportunities to communicate or celebrate. They may not have come through the way you wanted, though. They may have left you upset, may have left you emotionally at a distance or away from it. You might have basically shut that down, shut the offer down, or stopped communicating, or just got away from it. Let's see. Might have been the decision that was made for you, or was made by them towards you, or you made towards them. Here we go. What's here for Cancer? Could have been a fire sign or an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Or a water sign. You got fire, earth, water. Fire, earth, water. Earth, water. Oh, what is it? So it tells me I should have known it was too good to give me the balance, or that I stuck into it as long as I did, and I should have walked earlier. The Hierophant. Clarify that Hierophant, though. Why is that here? What is the message for Cancer? It's just confirming that it's like you kind of recognize that it was like, fuck. I knew it, or I should have known it kind of energy. Show me a little bit. Anything. Give me something else. Veer out of that. Give me a different energy for them. Give me something else. Let me move them out of the way. I want something completely else. If I can get it, we'll try. See what we get for you. Cancers. What is it? You got one out. Let's see what you get. You'll move towards passionate new beginnings. Yes, you fucking will. But it's got to come with no fucking... It can't be... If it has any resistance, you'll be gone as... There's no pausing. There's just endings. I feel strong in that. Like if it gives you a headache or it makes you double think about it, you won't even want to give to it. You do want to give to something, it shows me. But if it comes at you with stress or problems, I don't see you do. It'll become part of your past. You'll cut it out. You'll get away from it. If it shows you any past history, any patterns, makes you reflect to other situations, you will not open your heart to that. You are wanting to go towards something emotionally, or also go towards figuring out what you're going to do next. towards career and love, it's telling me. You're trying to figure out how you're going to get this victory with career and being social or feeling attached to that again, because it needs work. It's about taking the risks and going with the adventure, because it's been a long enough time since you've had this come towards you, or you've went towards it or moved towards it. It needs work. I already said it needs work. And I think you're starting to trust that it hasn't been, you haven't been really jumping at it. A lot of you have let go of the situations that upset you. A lot of you have released that energy. Go to the bottom. You're not really struggling with that, it's telling me. If it came towards you, you would just laugh at it, or you wouldn't even give it a second thought, feeling, emotion towards it. You'd be like, yeah, okay, fuck you. You wouldn't put up with it. You're all set with that. It wouldn't be all, like that. Those doors are closed. That person that made you feel like an option, if they came towards you to communicate emotionally, I think you'd invest more in yourself, because you already know you can't trust that person's little bag of shit offer. You're more about balance. Some of you are going to be, clarify that before I tell them anything. You're going to transition to being more wholesome, happy, not only within yourself, but could be within your community, friends, or family. You'll stay like that for a while, or you have. I feel like you have, a lot of you. All right, we're going to move on. What did Vanta say? Now I want to read what Vanta said. I hear, oh my God, is it even like, did I miss something good? I don't usually check. I don't know. I don't see a Vanta. Didn't see it. I'm going to study it. I'm going to focus on it. Just going to keep rolling for Cancer. What do we have for the zodiac sign of Cancer? What's the shit they need to hear? No more coffee. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing, Heidi? Oh, shit. I hope that person's okay, Vanta. I saw your comment this time. You were okay, too. Buenos dios. Mystic Intuitive. Here we go. Give me a message for Cancer. Give me a message for Cancer. This is shit they need to hear right now. Okay, let's see what the effect is. Show me the backs. One for you. One for me. No, I'm just playing. They're all for you. The moon and the world. Aware of what? Ooh. You are aware of what's been done is done, and I'm not going to revisit it. That's pretty much simple. The moon, the world. It's almost as if you, like, feel like you identified an issue or found out or felt like you were being deceived. Emotionally, I feel like you just got away from it. This just gives me got away from it vibes, energy. The Queen of Cups, the Death card, and the Four of Wands. Show me something else for Cancer. What is the message here for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Queen of Pentacles. Why is she here? Why is she here? Let's see what it says. Some of you got more work-oriented. Either stayed home or got more work-oriented. Or worked from home. Some of you might work from home is what I'm picking up. You stop being emotionally available to taking risks or worrying about the victories. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to love situations. Career became more of a focus. Your card came out. It's probably Trish trying to give me confirmation. Clarify why you showed up. And now you're about what direction you're going to trust moving towards. Basically, the Hermit and the Chariot. Give me something else here for Cancer. What is the message? What do they need to hear right now? Did you leave a fire sign or a water sign in the cold, or did they leave you in the cold? Because that's what it's telling me. I feel like you learned your lesson and you're not looking backwards. You saw the toxic fucking nature of this person, the Hierophant and the Devil. I feel like you've seen it for what it was. And you're not worried about looking back or focused on that. Whether that's good, we already know that. What else do you got for Cancer? King of Pentacles. You're about more of finding bliss, success right now. And investing in the right thing. Definitely. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. So I get two things. Some of you may have found it and you're doing okay financially. Others of you are trying to get there, is what I'm seeing. Some of you may feel stuck with it. Some of you may feel like there's more you could get out of where you're at, or be making more. Focus on like a bigger paycheck. Some of you are still trying to just make sure you can make your ends meet without stress. Show me something. The Wheel, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. You're very indecisive on if you'd open up emotionally, it says, or if you feel like you could trust the actions or the involvement of a situation. That gives me two energies that I like, two ways I read into that energy. That makes me feel like one too many times you had a bad outcome, maybe back to back even, or you stayed away from it for too long. It's one of the two. Nine of Cups, been emotionally kind of not focused on anything. Just more or less trying to stay humble, balanced, but not going towards putting work. Definitely not putting work towards what? Communication. You've made up your mind on that. For Two of Pentacles, definitely made up your mind. Being emotionally... Not so it's telling me you haven't been upset. So you can have a weird reading. It's almost like you've released love situations and you don't let it upset you. But at the same time, so yeah, you've probably been single for a while. I got to tell you, you've probably been single for a while. That's how I feel in this reading. You had to have been single for a while to get in this energy. Have you been thinking about situations? Clarify this. What are they thinking about? Give me a message for Cancer. You have a I'm not really worried about it. It's like if it comes, it comes energy. If it goes kind of energy. That's I can't pick up love on your shit. It's almost like you're like not worried about it. You have more of like a stressing. Keep the stress low, keep the health good, work on the finances, stay at home if I have to, or I work from home energy. Maybe there's a to-do list you want to punch out in your season, and then after your season, maybe you'll start to revisit other things that you're not even showing up with here. Like towards love. Love is not there. You don't come off bothered by that, though. It didn't make me feel bothered. I didn't get any weird feeling, anxiety, any of that shit. It just makes me feel like you've rolled that for so long that it's not a problem for you. We're moving on to Leo. Welcome in, and remember to hit that like button on your way, and thank you for doing so. And don't forget to subscribe. We get enough subscriptions, we'll be at 16K after this video. We should be. Yeah, hopefully. I'm smoking for Leo. Leo. All right. What is the message for Leo? What do we got for you, Leos? I'm going to do one more. You get 3 for some reason. Leo. Just saw the sun card. All right. What's the message for Leo? What's the shit they need to hear? Leo. Leo. Gonna tell you, you may need to get your ass in gear. Ramping up. You got ramping up energy. What else is here for Leo? What is the message for Leo? What is the shit they need to hear? Oh, off the table. Flip it over. You got to ramp up and go towards your manifestations. And you need to trust the fuck out of that situation at this time. Don't hold yourself back kind of energy so far. What else do you have, Leo? What is the message for Leo? What does Leo need to hear? What's the shit Leo need? I feel like you're going to be really like putting in the work and effort towards this, or you're supposed to take the risk towards it. You may also come off very socially acceptable or socially engaging. Sometimes people are going to be resentful or not like you just because, you know, some people just can't tolerate their skin. You know, like they can't, like their skin crawls when they look at certain situations or when they fight for situations that they wish they had or they admire that they think they have in themselves, but they're not willing to fight through the shit they need to. I think you're going to see a lot of that too. Probably over the summer, Leo. Don't give too much time to it. Give a little bit if you want, but don't give in to too much of it. All right, Leo? Ah! Not surprised. Here we go. That's some shit right there. Why is it here? You're going to be very, very careful, like when it comes to deceptive energy with your emotional efforts, especially around love. Some of you are still in an energy where you're not sure if you'd move towards building with that right now. Why? I'm done. Chariot reverse. Some of you know that about your situation. You're going to focus on your talent, skills, and abilities right now, Leo. More than fucking anything. And I feel like I'm going to say something I really want to say. 1, 2, and this. Women, male. It's either sex. It's either sex. Women, male, male. It's either sex. Ding, ding, ding. All upright. Here we go. You may leave things in the cold if they stress you out, it's saying. Emotionally, you may make decisions where if you get stressed out, you'll focus on your passions. You're not looking to stay in a stressful environment or be stressed out or give into stressful situations. You have a high impact with your emotional awareness, I'm feeling. You'll know. That's funny that the knowing card came out. Like, because I was picking up, you'll know that. Past situations may have made you stronger. Might have made you bring in more balance. It's making you look towards the future or new beginnings as well, Leo. Holy shit, that's awesome for you. Thank you for the super chat. And I saw somebody did like a flow state. Thank you for the GIF. Page of Swords reversed. I don't feel like you're going to be emotionally burdened or give into emotional downfalls. You're going to try to focus on working. If you may also feel like if people become distant or closed off, you may have to cut them out and move on. Because if it's throwing you off, definitely if it's throwing you off balance, you'll move the fuck on. You're like in a very like, don't fuck with me energy, Leo. Like you don't have patience. You're not getting played with. Leo's like, bitch, I'll look out. I'll go look at my other options. Like, what are you doing? Just be mindful. You better be fucking petting that lion so it don't bite you. Leos, what the fuck is really going on? All right, we're going to go into the other deck for Leo. I did not expect that reading to come out like that at all. Keep letting my fucking cigarettes burn out. Probably a good thing, right? you're going to be needing to really focus on this, but also making time for social entertainment, doing good fun shit. You're definitely going to need balance with that. Show me something for Leo. I have a feeling you might get a love message, but I could be wrong. Let's see what this is. What is the message for Leo? Show me the message for Leo. I don't know. Let's see if it's close or if it's off. You may be very, very good with your truth and clarity, or may bring in a lot of balance at this time. You may bring in a lot of balance. If you feel a little off balance, you're going to have to make decisions not to stay in those thoughts. And look who that's for. It's for you. Holy shit, this never happens. Don't let little shit stop you. Start with small communication. Gap that shit. Make it bigger. Do it and run with those emotions because they're going to guide you. You may need time alone at times though too, so you can keep your stress levels low. Or I feel like you're already participating in that energy because if things are cutting you off balance or throwing you off balance, you're backing away from them. 10 of Cups, emotionally trying not to be burdened or left out in the cold or upset with situations. But what you could end up here too. Watch out for people playing games with you or playing with too many people as well. If that happens, I see you having a problem emotionally or figuring out how you're going to just focus on your investments, make the decision, stop investing in that energy, not get stuck, walk away. Knight of Pentacles, why is this here? You may have some interruptions either with travel or making time for everything you want to go towards. The Star card, what's manifesting? 7 of Cups. I feel like you have double sevens. I feel like if you really open your imagination or you really start to invest, it's probably going to spring out for you or show up. Let's see what you get. Clarify the Star card here. Oh my God, victories. It's going to show up. Things are going to come easier and easier for you for a little while is how I feel for your energy. I don't know why I feel that way. Especially if 5 of Cups, you don't let things upset you. Or definitely don't let things upset you. Things that you don't have any emotional control or support with, or that you see to be toxic, or that if it's stressing you out, you may be like, nope, I ain't giving to that. Or I ain't gonna, yeah, you will be like that. You have that fucking oomph, that go ahead. You're going to be very focused on foundations and the way you're going towards them. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you may not be happy with your foundations right at this moment. It's telling me, and you're trying to trust where you're going. This is the message I have for Leo. Hopefully it wasn't too short. I feel like yours was shorter than everybody else's. Sometimes yours is longer than everybody else's. Okay. Put that cigarette out. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? What did we want to tell Virgo? What is the shit Virgo needs to hear? Virgo, you give me like you want a change of environment or you want more security or more time to be able to do things outside of feeling like you're chasing around, making time for everything. I don't know why I fucking feel that way on you, but that's how I feel. Here we go. Let's do this for you. Welcome in, Miss Zanny, Leo Sun, Leo Babe. Welcome in, everybody. You showed up first. I love it. You are about where am I going and how am I going to strike that? I have to say what I was feeling when I told you that, like when I got like the little psychic download, I was feeling like I got to talk about the gold. I feel like you're looking for that fucking pot of gold or how to do it, how to manifest that fucking shit. Some of you also are wanting to see more communication evolve around you or happen. Something about happening with this. I feel like somebody may have started to communicate with you and emotionally you don't trust building with them. No, you don't. You ain't going towards that shit. No, you're not. Fuck your small communications. I don't even feel like this is you. I feel like you're just not fighting for a situation that maybe had an opportunity or didn't really give enough energy to you. It's just going to put it like energy. I could have said time, but energy, time, kind of the same. You're not even revisiting it, or like security is more important over that love situation or their shitty little, hey, what's up? How you doing? Did you notice it rained today? Like, who the fuck? Yeah, bitch, I did notice it rained today. Where were you last 2 weeks that we were talking for a couple of days and I ain't fucking heard from you? Okay. Show me something for Virgo. You also give me an energy. I must say this. Whoever the fuck did that to you, you weren't really that interested in them or attracted to them. What the fuck? Ah! They weren't even, you're like, bitch, you ain't even that cute. to do me like that? And you like a half a sandwich? You ate the whole fucking kit and caboodle? I can't. You really give me this energy. Like, that's too much. Oh, shit. I wonder if they got you. No, I don't think they got you in your feels enough to say that shit to them, but you were thinking that shit. Oh, shit, Virgo. Tell me what's really going on. Balance. So you would love to see a celebration unfold. I don't want to say like a fucking, you go somewhere and they suck your dick. They call it a happy ending, but like a happy ending in love. Because, some people are going to be like, he said happy ending. Shut the fuck up. Here we go. But you also want to flourish on your own at the same time. You don't want to be lied to because you're more focused on happiness. You may feel a little bit at a distance with men. It hasn't completely stopped you, but it feels like it hasn't moved forward properly. And you want balance with that because it's not moving in the right fucking direction, and you know it. You're aware of this. You're aware of that, Virgo. Motherfucker. All right. Do I give you more with these cards? I feel like these cards are making sense to you guys. Maybe a little bit of you. Did I get that right at all? The whole, that motherfucker ain't even that fly. I feel like for some of you, that's the fucking shit. Like, you're like, motherfucker. Like, really? Maybe not. I knew you were going to change that fucking picture. I knew she was going to do that. I knew it. I just didn't. I almost told her today, like, I bet your picture's changed. Shit. Literally. Trust me, I was tempted to. I was like, I could go look. I'm like, no, I'll see if she did. I'll see it. Trust me, like, that's not a first time. Not a first time. Many times, like, she'll do it, and I'm like, did you change your picture? And I'm not on the internet. Like, not fucking searching or nothing. I just know. And I'm like, you changed your picture? And then she's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. It's happened a couple times. And you can't say it hasn't. I think she's done it too, and I haven't grabbed it. So I got to be fair. Here we go. Okay. Not in your head with shit right now, or not wanting to be in your head with shit right now. Definitely not wanting to be there, kind of Virgo. Anything else? Not wanting to be stressed out inside the mind. But also not wanting to be stressed out in the mind, either with financial. If you got three things: finance, health, and love. Sick of the emotional setbacks, or not coming up, or sticking around, or upsetting you. Not the answer is not working out. You actually being away from it, or being too problematic, or emotionally unavailable, or not fighting for you. And a lot of it's with the communication. The communication starts and stops kind of energy. It's staying too small. And it makes you go back to work and want to remanifest, or Virgo start over again. Because it was like, well, that wasn't the one. Now I got to do it again. But emotionally, do I have any energy? I don't want to get upset. Why is it not working? Emotionally, I'm not getting the options I want to move towards as well. This may make sense to a lot of you. It ends up being more of like a quick in and out, don't get to the sex or get to the sex, and then maybe it's out after. Security. Finance has been more of something you've been aligned with lately, it's telling me as well. Something may have slowed your finances down, it's showing me. And now you're picking them back up. Okay, let's go to the other cards for you. Did you tell me last night? I think you said it, but I was like, no, I don't think she'll do it. And then this morning, I'm like, no, she's going to do it. Yeah, there's times, though, where you haven't told me. And I've straight up been like, yeah, I bet I know she did it. And I know there has been times. I don't know which one. I think I do. Yeah. The one where you were in the car. That was one of them. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the gift, Casey. Okay. Just reading Scott Land Villa comment. Here we go. So you're really wanting to find solutions and change, especially something that can emotionally meet you there, Virgo. Probably the single Virgos. Things haven't been showing up or bringing in the happiness. I just get like it starts. Feels like it may be going in the right direction. You think you're getting balance, and then it ends. A lot of you have been focusing on career path or doing more career things. Not just one career, maybe doing something else, bringing in more money, investing in more money situations. Show me more. Oh, fuck. I think I get it. So I see why it's telling me why you've had to move on. So the Seven of Swords to the Death card, it's like you transitioned into a situation that like was lying or not. This is I wasn't telling you everything. So I stopped working with it once I figured it out. I don't feel like they were giving you the full 411 at fucking all. Queen of Pentacles is reversed. 7 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Knight of Cups. The 8 of Wands. And the 2 of Cups. They may have still been married or in a relationship is what it says as well. And you were the third party. That's what it says. That 2 of Cups reversed. The 8 of Wands. It's like they went towards you, but they were still in something. I don't know if they lived with them or they were still like, they could have lived with them or still been fucking them. Whatever. 3 of Wands. 6 of Cups. 10 of Wands. And you know how you figure that out? They either let it slip out of their fucking mouth or they were showing you with the lack of response. It feels like it's either one. They may have told you. This tells me some of them may have fucking let it drop out of their mouth after enough time. They may have fucking told you. And that's why you had to move on. You became aware. Fuck that shit. I wanted to trust this, but this person, I got to get away from this. Pages, look at this. I'm not going to communicate with this. Emotionally, it's not going to work. Is how you knew it was better to get away from it than to be stuck in your head about it, is what it's showing me. Yes, this person looked at you like, we can move towards each other. I don't think you wanted to think about it or stay with it. You didn't want to invest in this. They wanted their cake and eat it too energy. Somebody wasn't just all about your cake. They needed more cake. shit. There you go. Now, that may not be everybody's situation. Not everybody's out there fucking cheating or in a marriage and still fucking happy in the marriage and cheating. But to somebody, there's something that was hanging in there that could have been another girlfriend or exploring their options. If it wasn't a marriage, they were exploring their options, not just you. Is that what they told you? Anyways, Libra. Libra. What do we got for you, Libra? Make sure you hit the like. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Appreciate it. Or subscribe would be nice. Be even better. All right. Libra. What do we got for Libra? Show me a message for Libra. Clarify it. Interesting. I have to keep going off the bottom for some reason. Could have been a fire sign, earth sign, water sign. Doesn't have to be. I got a spam call. I should have fucked with them, but no, I'm not in the mood to fuck with. I get so many of them. I'm tired of them. Fuck you, spammer. I kind of wanted to fuck with them, but I'm like, no, I don't have the energy to fuck with. I want to read. Fuck that shit. All right. Could have been fire sign, earth sign, maybe a Virgo, maybe a Sagittarius, Leo, maybe Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio so far. Clarify anything I need to see. Something about security had you up in your head. You moved out of that energy. You're getting ready to explore options. I feel like you're getting ready to explore options. Or you should. You should invest in options, Libra. It's definitely a fire sign, earth sign, water sign, any sign. Fire, water, earth, or air for you. Somebody had you in your head, though. They were close to you. It didn't work out, though. I don't feel like when it came to getting the trust or building towards it, it didn't. I'm telling you, it did not work out. Did it leave you emotionally happy? Or did it make you feel emotionally like you couldn't move? I feel like you over time, you figured that out, that it was not the outcome. Probably made you feel like I got to focus on other things because I'm not getting the victory that I want here. Nope. So now let's go back to balance. Let's go balance something out or find something. Let's do something else. You've seen something to be unhealthy. So you stop dealing with it or communicating with it. Earth sign, air sign, earth sign, air sign. Got a lot of earth energy here. You may have wanted to invest. It's giving me earth and air like a motherfucker. You may have wanted to invest or become comfortable naturally to a situation, but you felt stuck in it. This feels like it's over. Yeah, this tells me it may be over. That situation did not develop. It stopped. You felt like you were getting breadcrumbs. Probably want to change, or you maybe wanting to explore other options. What are you trying to learn? Some of you are learning that no is what needs to be said. You're learning that, or they're learning. Somebody's learning that, like, no. Transition. Let go. Transition. Let go. Leave it alone. You have an icky energy where you know if you move towards it, it's just going to fuck you up again. It's just going to upset you again. It's just going to be like habitual energy that you don't want to deal with. So you might be putting a lot of work in yourself and letting go of the things that emotionally upset you. You've been okay with breaking away from communicating, trying to do things on your own emotionally. I feel like that's where you've been. Love, though, what's going on with love? Thank you for the super chat, Alban. Love has been a little bit fuckery. This is around love. It's around your emotions, your feelings towards another. There was something either that felt something's in the way. Mm-hmm. That's how you were feeling about something. Some of you it was lack of effort. Some of you it was lack of communication. Some of you it was another person. But it feels a lot like you gave thought to this. It wasn't making you happy. You couldn't trust it. So you stopped entertaining it or investing in it. Because you couldn't trust it. It wasn't giving you the full, yeah, making you happy. You became aware, if I invest in this, it's not going to work. I need to invest in real love. Don't fucking play with me. I got to give my emotion somewhere else. And I can't stress about it. I got to leave this behind. I got to start a new beginning. Celebrate towards that. You're working on that, but you haven't accepted offers yet. That's what I see so far for you. See what else we get for Libra. All right. Right. Libra. What do we have for the zodiac sign of Libra? I didn't full screen this. I usually do that. There we go. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody for taking the time, subscribing, and hitting the like. What else is here for Libra? What's a message I can give Libra right now? What is the shit that they need to hear? Show me something. You are about trying to figure out practically what you want to either invest in or how you'll go towards it, or if you'll go towards it or deal with it. Some have already made up their mind they won't invest in something any longer or they won't give to it. Others are trying to figure that out. The older, more mature Libra, and I hate to say it whether you're a woman or man, has figured it out. The younger one's still trying to figure that out with what I see in the tarot. Knight of Wands reversed and Death. Somebody's trying to let go and be more independent. Judgment is reversed. Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. They're trying to trust themselves in the direction they're going to go towards. It's almost like you got to put your feelers out more or move more towards an energy of other people. Put the work and effort into it. Eight of Pentacles. Anything else? Definitely put the work into that. Anything Libra needs to see. I'm done. It needs work. It needs work. And you know why it needs work? Because it's not going to be stressful and it's probably going to work out and create what? Happy fuckingness. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is going to be something that's what you'll be investing in shortly or now or soon, Libra. Not the lies. Not thinking you can work with a situation that when it comes to trusting it, it hurts you. You've learned. And it's telling me that blatantly, it's either an air sign that you went to work with, maybe a water sign that hurts you. Could be an earth sign as well that hurts you. But it could be one of the three. Maybe some of you, it's a fucking Leo. Because he's here. Or Aries, Sagittarius. But I'm going to stick with air or water on this one. Well, there's the fire. Could have been the fire too. Whatever it wasn't giving you that emotional comfort or the changes. I feel like when you look at this shit, 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups, it felt like something to go towards or work with till you became aware that it was causing too much stress, emotionally making you feel small, wasn't fighting for you, keeping you in your fucking head. So it needed to stop. Look at the next card. Queen of Swords. Stop. You know, like don't feel at a distance. Learn your lesson and realize this isn't love or how I'm supposed to be treated and loved. And I'm not carrying the burdens. I want genuine 2 of Cups love, bitch. Good for you, Libra. That's how I see your shit. That's how I see your shit. Right. I feel like you don't feel like that investment was going to work regardless. False offer, it was like a false connection. Or 9 of Wands, it had you down and guarded. 6 of Cups behind you. You may be hesitant though, Libra, to move towards. You are. I knew it before it came out. You may be hesitant to move towards other options, or it may have slowed you down a little bit. You'll get there. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You'll get there. All right. Scorpio. I don't usually look, but I saw that. You Indian give and taken bitch. You can leave the channel. I had 156 likes. You disliked it. You took it back. Go to another channel. You bitch. Male or woman. Bitch. All right. Now that that's done. I don't usually look, but I saw you do it. I called your shit out. Get your Indian giving ass off my channel. Fuck you. I ain't got time for your shitty ass energy. So now I feel guilty if it's like, I didn't mean to do it. It's too late. You did it. I don't really care. But I thought it was fucking hilarious. All right, Scorpio. You gotta laugh. I have a story behind something like that. I'll tell you guys. I've wanted to tell you guys for years, but I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh my God. Oh, I'm just in time for the first time. Oh, welcome in, Scorpio. How you doing? Oh, yeah. I feel sad for that person though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I haven't said anything, because I'm like, wow, somebody needs to get their mental health checked. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's so annoying, or it has been, and it's been for like habitual for years. It's like, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with that person? Tarot ain't gonna fix you. You know, maybe like 6 different style therapists may help you out. All right, but we're not gonna get into that talk right now. All right, we're going on to Scorpio. Here we go. What do we got for Scorpio? You could be getting good dreams or dreaming a lot. Can I have some of those dreams, please? I feel like you could be getting dreams or getting into that dream state area, Scorpio, but also some of you need more sleep. Some of you are getting the dream. Some of you need to sleep more. What do we got? Not all of you are going to pertain to this, but if you do, did you stay away from love situations because of a triangle of love situations? Or was it a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Did you just stay kind of like, you give me like I almost got like complacent with love. Like I stopped letting it be a focus to work on. I didn't really invest in that stuff. Emotionally kind of released it. It was too many headaches, too many burdens. You might have become aware emotionally. I'm not going to let it burn any more time on my mind or worry about revisiting. Look at reversed love. I need to focus on conditioning my happiness and my success, bitch, kind of energy. And that's what I'll go towards, motherfucker, kind of energy. If I don't trust you, you don't have to be around me. Especially if you seem toxic. If they seem toxic or obsessive, you're like, not for me, not my ticket. I don't care kind of energy. You have I'll give to a situation, but if it shows me it doesn't emotionally adapt or shift with me, peace energy. You don't care. You're very, I don't give up. You're very like, fuck that. I don't care. I'm not getting stuck there. I'm not getting stuck there type energy. Like, nope. Damn, you're firm as hell on that too, is how that cards are telling me. Let's keep rolling. What else is a message I have for Scorpio? What is the shit they need to hear right now? What do we got for Scorpio? All right. Thank you, Lou. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, SunCloud. Welcome in, everybody. Show me something for Scorpio. I'm not afraid to cut you out, motherfucker, because you're not letting people come at you and upset you. You may just be getting, I think this shuffle was good. This is a good shuffle for you. You may be learning it's time to go towards love again or put some work into it. Start revisiting it. This is revisiting energy. Oh, fuck. Yes, it is. Yes, the fuck it is. Have you been thinking about it? Because the cards are saying you've been thinking about it. Doing what? investing, trusting, starting again? Well, just fucking do it. Emotionally, you're ready for the victories. All right. You walked away, it's telling me, from either a water sign, an earth sign, or a fire sign, but you're ready to give your cup again. You're definitely ready for love. You motherfuckers are ready. You guys are ready. I don't even think if they were toxic, it would bother you. I think your lessons have made you too strong, too fucking fiercely independent, ready to do some change, ready for some motherfucking outcomes, and you're aware of it. You don't give a fuck about a liar or problems. You're like, nah, if it comes in with balance, or if it can be balanced, great. I'll be emotionally uplifted. But if it takes too much work, see you later. I don't care kind of energy. Don't care. Don't feel bothered. Don't need your cup. Don't need it. I can create my own balance. And I'm not going to get upset over your stupid ass. That's how you come out in my reading. You know this too. You're not going to get hung up on that bullshit or be played with. You'll stay focused on career. You'll stay focused on what you can create or invest in. Some of you need to start investing or saving more money, or you're going to continue to work at that. You're not looking for conflicts or actions that you can't trust as well, because if it doesn't work, you're like, fuck that. Why am I going to let it create more stress around my own happiness or celebrations when I'm ready to challenge myself to entertain a new beginning, not past defeats or be stressed out about the past. You're more about where am I going and why am I going there, and not afraid to cut people out on your way. I like your shit. Your shit was pretty good. You're very, very, I like your reading a lot. It's like, because you don't give me like, I don't feel like a lot of animosity with it, but I do feel a strong I don't give a fuck attitude. Or I don't even feel ego about it. I feel like a lot of lessons in your shit. Like I've learned a lot of lessons, whether I was right or wrong, whether I read into it right or wrong, but you're just so firm on like your mind. And if the fact that you may entertain something again, that I feel like's been in the nosebleed section that nobody can fucking see, you just may. Maybe not all of you, but some of you definitely may have that opportunity. Or I wonder what'll happen. Let's see what you get, the shit you need to hear. Give me anything else for Scorpio. Here we go, Scorpio. I'm going to say it. I wasn't sure if I should. I'm challenging the cards to do this correctly. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it's not. Watch out for any issues with a vehicle or expenses on a vehicle. Suddenly. Or being up in your head about a vehicle. Maybe how much you spend on that vehicle. Six of Cups. The Hierophant. Balance. Where's this going for Scorpio? Or just be careful with whatever you like. You don't go too heavy with spending. Somebody may need to hear that too. You have a strong learning energy too, like lessons learned energy, very strong, because you have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant and the Justice surrounding that Hierophant. Learning, if it can't be balanced, if it stays unbalanced, I can't emotionally be upset or dwell on that shit. Like you're aware of this. Can't be my stress factor. I don't care. And I feel like that's kind of helped you move forward, and it will help you move forward to celebrations. Or walk away from them if you don't feel like they're entertaining you correctly, or you recognize they're not right for you to trust going towards. So it's like you're okay with a light switch on or off at this point, is where your reading's at. Anything else? What is the shit we need to hear? This way. The Empress, Page of Pentacles, the Hangman, Seven of Wands. A lot of you are trying to get your money situation even better, it's telling me. Your money or your health. Money, health, and kids could be priority for you guys. If you don't have kids, it's probably just money and health. Page of Cups. You may hear of somebody around you with bad health right now as well for you, Scorpio. Nine of Wands. Five of Cups. You may actually have some people that want to give you their like tell you like what's going on in their life, like what's going on in their life. I feel like it could be multiple people that do this to you too, like what's going on in their relationship and shit. You may hear that. Maybe it's going to help you entertain a relationship, but that's how I see this. Let's keep rolling. Strength card, but it's reversed. You're not afraid to end stuff right now. Like whether you were to go towards a celebration, you're not afraid of the endings. You're more open up. This gives me that you're more open to the idea of doing them. You haven't done it yet, is what it's telling me. You haven't opened the investment yet. I feel like it's on its way, or you can, or you'll have the opportunity for the change to show up for you. Yeah, you will. The coolest part about this is Two of Cups, and this right here is what I was looking at in the middle. You're like, you know that some things that you've tried to work with in the past did not work out with love situations. So it could have been a Gemini or a Libra, could have been a Capricorn. Doesn't matter what sign it is, but you're okay because it's like, I think if you just propel forward in love in that new beginning, that's the direction you're supposed to go towards. I feel like that's, thank you for the super chat. Oh, it's Casey. All right. I know you got to go. I know you couldn't be here for the whole time. Thank you for watching as long as you could. And I'm sure you'll do what you can. Appreciate it very much. All right. Sagittarius. Let me start burning incense down here. I have one, like dragon's blood. I don't even know if I like the scent of it, but I'm going to burn that down here soon, I think. Not incense, but sage. I have dragon's blood sage. I shouldn't have said incense. Here we go. Sagittarius. Welcome in, Emma. Crystal. Krista. It's called Crystal. Krista. What do you got for you? Yes, it was. I like what's happening right now. So you may have had a falling out, Sagittarius, with another Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I was like, is it the Gemini? There was too much Earth upright. Actually, no, I knew it was the Gemini. It was a Leo. Actually, no, I didn't. I thought it was. So there's more Gemini. It could have been definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the only two cards at the top that are reversed is Leo and Gemini. Everything else is upright. And that's why I clarified Gemini. I'm like, if this comes out, I'm definitely saying fire because it's the first card out. Not stressing about the investment or the growth, cutting free of it. The new beginning option, you said, fuck that, I'm all set. And this was just to clarify if it was an air sign. Some of you held back on exploring your options or trusting, even giving time to that. You didn't give into it, it's telling me. This is definitely not moving towards that. You being patient, focus more on your security, staying out of your head with situations, not rushing into momentum, probably with more than a love relationship. You weren't like, you may have held off from that for a while. Some of you stayed single for a minute. You didn't entertain others. You focused on what was going to make you happy or what you could do to be happy. Is what it's telling me. you also show me an energy where no matter what you did, you felt like you could not win. You may have had somebody where it was like, I don't think it was like they wouldn't let you get the last word, but it was like it was just like you couldn't win a battle that was necessary to win. And that sucks when you're dealing with somebody like that, where it's like they just won't listen or they believe their own lies. And they're gonna just continue on that energy. May have been with them for a while too. They're behind you now. You don't really focus on them as a victory, it tells me. You're not upset about it. You may still communicate a little bit or just be at a distance from them. Emotionally, it's not really something that you're risking to move towards in love. You're wanting to manifest a new connection, is what it says. If you were going to manifest something, it's not a repeat. It's a brand new person. Definitely going towards a newer person. You made up your mind. And it tells me you had to move on because I put these with the not going towards it, not taking the risk towards a past offer because it was upsetting you. That's why you were like, I've got to move on. You know what I mean? I'm not going backwards with this one. It just wasn't even. I want somebody to see my worth or work with me, not against me. And I think you were trusting that to go in that direction. Some of you, finances may have stressed you out. You may be a woman that's older. Knight of Wands. Men were stressed out about taking love offers or believing they'd get balance with it or that they could trust going towards it. So they may have been hesitant to put the work in it and take it on like an authority figure, excuse me. The strength of it is opening up with communication. They got to start speaking up. If they like somebody, they don't shy down. And it's for you. That's for you. King of Wands could be Leo, but it's usually Sag. It's telling me you've put a lot of work on yourself and emotionally pulled back from either going towards offer or worrying about changing or focusing on them. Yeah, it tells me you're not worried about the judgment of love. That's what I got for you so far. Sagittarius. It's like, meh, kind of energy. You're like, I want to call you non-compliant, but it's like because you're so close to being non-compliant, it's like invisible to you. That's how you come off. And it doesn't really strike you down, bother you. Doesn't feel insignificant all that much. Or if it does, you have a strong shield of hiding that energy. Some shit like that. Whatever, man. Here we go. All right. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Any other messages for Sagittarius? So this has been like something that's crossed your mind, but I don't feel like you've jumped into it yet. Knight of Swords. Where am I going? It was sideways. I'll be honest with you. That's kind of like a maybe. Like, where am I going? What's shifting? What's happening? Who's coming with me? Kind of energy. More excited of understanding what's coming out in front of you than knowing or understand or just wait. Yeah, like you're kind of in that limbo energy. A little bit becoming more friendly or becoming ready to engage more is how I feel. Let's see. Go to the bottom. You showed up. Some of you are a little back and forth, it tells me. Emotionally wanting to kind of go towards it, but then a little, there's your card, Temperance. Mentally, it's like you're trying to come out of a cold silence, is how I feel with relationships, like more than platonic. I feel like this is you all the way too. I don't know why I feel. I'm gonna give you these two: Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Maybe it was that it struck you down that hard. I feel like it might have struck you down pretty fucking hard. Yeah, it was a hard ending potentially for you guys. And now it's time to focus on the celebrations. Give to that, because you've cut it off. Some of you cut it off or felt cut off from the communication, from water, fire, air potentially. I'm done. I put it with the celebration card. It's time to embark on a new beginning. The change is necessary, is how it comes out for you. Put the work towards it. What are you waiting for? Kind of energy. I'm done. Six of Swords. This is your reading, guys. This is your reading. Was it an air sign that hurt you in a love situation? Was it a water sign that left you out in the cold? What is it that was upsetting you that you became aware of that made you invest more in yourself than investing in others or emotional connections? What made you resistant? It was a love situation that made you not go towards love again. It's time to work out of that shit. It's time to start getting your feels out there. Go to the other side. And it's time to trust that shit. That's what I have for you. All right. Moving right along. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn. What are the messages for Capricorn? Here we go. Why do I feel like saying you've been giving it a... Did you overanalyze love, Capricorn? Or have you been like not focused on it, being patient about going towards it? That's what shows up in that. I'm done with that. Security. I don't feel like you've opened up. I'm done. That's the card I saw. It was this and your card. Not your card, excuse me. It was Temperance. It was Temperance and a 3, both in reverse. They're both in reverse on the table. You haven't moved towards building opportunities. That may be something you got to work on. Definitely got to work on. You haven't taken offers. It's telling me you have not taken offers. Thank you for the fingers. Fat little fingers. Thank you. Got to invest, baby. Fucking do it. What are you holding back for? I feel like if you don't agree with this, you're only lying to yourself. I'm going to tell you what the card's showing me. Like you're not operating that motor vehicle in the right direction of trusting a love situation right now, and you should. Why are you not filling out your options? Fucking, what are you doing? Because look at that. Look, I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to pick it up. You ready? What are you doing? Let's see what it is. Trust your options because you're not doing it. What are you supposed to trust? Love, because you've cut it down. Why? I don't know. You trying to transition? You're going to wait till you hit the grave? Emotionally, you come off a little bit aware of this, that it needs balance, or that you got to strive to go for it. I'm fucking, yeah, baby. Go. Move your ass type energy. What are you waiting for? The balance is out there. I'm telling you, you got to stop holding back reading. Stop looking away, Capricorn. You're mostly unfulfilled because you choose not to choose the balance. What the fuck? It's too much. It's going to take too much time. I got too much to focus on. Stop making excuses. Or you just don't like the offers that have been in front of you. Woo, shit. Woo, Nelly. Change does start with feeling or in the mind, but I feel like you've got to be willing to fight for the direction, because you know in the bottom of your stomach or like in the back of your mind, you want that love. You want that emotional connection. Mentally, I feel like you have not moved towards it, but it's maybe you're getting to the point where you're recognizing, I can't stress about being at a distance and I just got to move towards it. I've disconnected for too long, Capricorn, not taking offers, staying out. It's time to do what? Open your heart, Capricorn. Yes, you are discovering this. Your ass ain't been moving towards those victories. We've been putting a lot of work and effort in, but has it made you... I feel like you're in need of like a hug or a relationship. This is the fucking a relationship, maybe a celebration, a committed energy. Page of Swords, the Star card. But it's up to you to make the decision across that. You got to make that decision. You have the Page of Swords. You have not entertained or done much with it. Are you going to make the decision to start having a new beginning, or are you going to stay still? I don't think you're supposed to stay still. I don't think you're supposed to. I also don't think you're supposed to be upset about giving into it. Truth and Clarity card, clarify it. Because it's showing me you've been at a distance, you haven't had fun. Like, that's locked me down fun. No, you've had fun or played around or felt things out, but you've not done any investment that's serious. I feel like you just won't, or you stop for a while. Whatever. I don't know if that's going to make sense to all of you, but that's what I see. We'll go to the other cards for Capricorn. Here we go. All right. What time I got? 2 o'clock. 2:01. Capricorn. You give me like, I don't want the responsibility. I don't have the time, and I got to focus on what I'm doing. Both sexes are doing that and have been doing it for a while. We got another spam call. Oh, they hung up. That was quick. That was weird. All right. Show me something for Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. Why is that here? Land in my lap. I caught it. Yes. What is this resistance? Why is the 5 here? You've been in a distance with putting in work towards what? That one first. Those two first. Moving towards being very patient with surrounding yourself around others. You've thought about it. Like, it doesn't feel like just friendships. It feels outside of this a big time. You've been in the cold. You haven't opened your heart towards it, or you have not invested in it, or opened up the lines of communication for it to expand. The Star card, 9 of Swords reversed. 9. I feel like you just stop stalling energy. You're installing energy from victories you could have that could probably be successful. And it's telling me you're the only thing slowing you down, or emotionally you've accepted this behavior or this attitude or this function, not putting the work towards it, doing your own shit, not rushing towards outcomes, kind of being on your own versus going into something joyous. I think your message is you're supposed to start making decisions towards moving towards something that's outside of just you, like a relationship. I want to see. You're the only one that keeps doing it whole time, and that's why I picked it up. One of these you saw me pick up and draw. It was the Queen of Pentacles, the first card, because it showed me the back, and none of them have done it beside these two. It's time for you to move in that direction. Boom! Take action. Come on, stop lollygagging. What are you doing? There we go. Three times over. Move on. Take action. Explore. Wait till you see what's in my hand. Start again. And towards what? Celebrations. I don't think you're hung up on the past. I think you've been holding back, opening up your emotions or your heart or your passions to the change or inviting it in. Yes, it's telling me you haven't moved in towards that, and you know it. You fucking know. Don't tell me you fucking don't. You fucking know. Yes, you fucking know, guy. You get the slap. You get the slap. That's the fucking High Priestess. You fucking know. You fucking triple double know. I double dare you, bit. You fucking know. The Moon card and the High Priestess together. You fucking know that. That you should be investing a little bit harder or trying for that 10 of Cups energy. I think it's time for you to start playing the field again. Being open to the opportunities you could have outside of platonic relations. Giving time or energy to it, something like that. Out of my way. A little bit extra for you. Oh, you give me the back again. 10 of Pentacles. Don't you want something to come towards you like that? Balance or to show up in balance? It needs work. It needs work. And you got to get out of your head. Just start going towards investing in it. Go to the bottom. I feel like you need to hear the bottom because you've learned on your own. I can do things on my own kind of energy. That's the action I'll take. But then the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, you're missing out on playful energy because you're putting it at a distance. You're not rushing towards it. Emotionally, you're aware of it. It doesn't stress you out, but you know you have truth and clarity that you should do something. Do something. Page of Swords, start picking up the phone, drawing the text messages, being available kind of even for some. Seven of Swords, the Magician. You may have also had a hard time trusting an air sign. Six of Cups or a water sign. That is your reading. Okay, keep going. Aquarius. I'm almost out of coffee. I saved a little bit for Pisces. Ooh. Here we go. Aquarius. Okay. Let's go. What do we got? The World. Why is that here for Aquarius? Curses on my face. Like that. Right there. Why is that here for Aquarius? Clarify this. What are you trying to say? You two, you are the same shit. You are very, very similar to Capricorn, which surprises the shit out of me. How close. You have the world, celebrations, and going after new beginnings, and knowing that it's up to you. It's almost, you know, it's up to you, but it hasn't told me the rest. Let's see what it says. But you have the truth, clarity, you know more than enough to know that maybe I should, or it isn't a coulda, woulda, shoulda energy at all. Clarify what I need to see for what is the shit that Aquarius needs to see. Just say that. You need some security. You need to reinforce some security. Jump. I'm not going to pick it. It's got to jump. I want it to jump. It needs work. It needs work. It needs work, and it needs balance in your life. You may also feel emotionally like things haven't worked out as easy for you. You might feel like you do a lot for yourself, or you've been very independent, but also like your independence. You give me an independent energy for you and for others. You share that independent energy. You help others, but you do a lot independently on your own. May not. Some of you don't go out a lot. I pick up too. You stay home a lot. That might not be all y'all. Mostly what's going on. You may have dealt with somebody recently that hurt you emotionally. It's telling me they did. Why is the Tower here? You drew the line in the sand. You don't work with that person anymore. You're done with that shit. You're like, fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with that. I wanted to invest in you, but you made me feel like I was dying or depleted. Now I take action on like letting you see the door and staying away from your obsessive or your player-like tendencies energy. King of Pentacles. Might have been easy for some and stressful, not so stressful to cut them out, while others it was hard to do it. I get two energies there. Some women it was easy for, or some guys it was easy for. Some women and men it was not easy for. Thank you for the super chat, Emma. Yeah, we will probably do one soon. We will probably do one soon. Justice. You may have had a hard time, it's telling me, with either fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius like yourself, Gemini or a Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you didn't let that stop you from trying to focus on being happy. You were upset with somebody and you felt like they weren't choosing you. Shit. Some of you may have helped them financially. I feel like I'm supposed to say you helped them financially, or you may have sheltered them for somebody out there. I don't know why I'm supposed to say that. I don't know. I just. Some of you were waiting to see if they were going to like get serious, and I don't feel like the answer was yes. I feel like the Page of Cups reversed. You're waiting for them to move towards you or become serious. You found out you couldn't trust that. You found out you could not trust that. I don't know. Thank you, Emma. I think I said thank you. It wasn't fighting for you or showing up. So did you just kind of recognize that the compass wasn't lining up with you, wasn't mapping out? Might have been up in your head for a little bit. Then you might have gotten kind of that fiery attitude of like, why the fuck am I doing that to myself? I'm not going to be your option. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do that. What if this makes sense to you? It may be hard for you to trust going towards love right now. Emotionally, you would like to be fulfilled, but it tells me you're not rushing in at anything, or you haven't really broken the ice of finding a love that's socially worth going towards. I want to clarify this card before I go to the next cards for you. We'll leave it out. It's the Hierophant reversed. I want to see what you get, Aquarius. What is the message for Aquarius? And then we'll go to the other tarot for Aquarius. We have for Aquarius. I think I'm going to give you that because that's okay. There's more than I thought there was there. So it's telling me you've learned that you won't move on very quickly. I didn't see the World card. There's more than I thought here. I could only see 2. You won't move on very quickly. Like the World card is slow. You give me slow truth and clarity when it comes to celebrations, new beginnings, security. I could see these 2. I feel like you'll be slow about it. I just feel like you won't rush towards doing this again. And I do feel like I'm speaking more to the women than the men. Not really looking at it. Knowing you want to have balance with it, but not emotionally giving into it. It's saying, it keeps giving me no's. You're not doing it. Some of you, I don't know if it's a mental thing or emotional attachment. It feels more mental than emotional. It definitely feels more mental. Like you almost feel like, why would I give into it again for this to happen again and then for it not to go anywhere again? Or if you don't feel that way, you also give me like, what are the odds that I'm gonna find somebody? Like I've already had my shot. You can find somebody at any age. So like that doesn't work for me. The Magician, transitions, balance. You'll be very career oriented or focused on that. That'll be your direction for a while. Action and victories. I think you've got to also focus on the balance of what's going to make you happy. A lot of it's about not stressing about opening your heart or making the decision or accepting offers, not having any anxiety or worrying about where you've been, or that you basically not worrying about somebody who lusted over you or maybe dicked you down and that was all they were doing. They didn't become like the situation didn't become what you were hoping for. But I don't think that's supposed to stop you. And I do feel like I'm supposed to speak to the women on this. That is not supposed to put you here. You're supposed to rush into fighting for situations because it's telling me you've been resistant to even looking at offers or taking them. You've been slow with it or ignored them or dropped them completely, stopped investing in them. Men in general. Men have not been your appetite, your strength, your pay attention at all. You're just like, no. Now what are you doing? You're thinking about. So it tells me like you could have stopped thinking about emotionally being stuck or stopped communicating, but it also stopped you from socially moving towards anything else, towards love. That's what I see for you. We're going to give you the other cards. Here we go. You give me like it's too good to be true or it's too late energy. That's what I pick up when it comes to like a love situation. Anything else? Don't count your card short. Don't count yourself short. Here we go. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? This is going to be very, very specific. It's reading into that. Some of y'all really felt like you were with the one. This tells me you felt like you were with the one. That might be why it was also easy not to entertain anybody else. It might have fucking hurt. 3 of Wands. They may have been at a distance from you. Your strength was creating distance from them because they were like player-like tendencies, to be honest. New beginnings is here. Going after balance with them. Emotionally fulfilling that. I feel like that 10 of Wands energy that was created locked you away in your head, stopped you from creating action or wanting to focus on security, wanting more focus on yourself and balance in situations around you versus revisiting situations that you could build towards. The Queen of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Cups, it's almost like you haven't communicated or looked into your imagination or the options that could exist. You have not. 3 of Cups is in reverse. The Hierophant, you learned lessons out of the situation. You might have went in like with inside of yourself, or I was gonna say hermit mode. Next card is hermit mode. Holy shit. I don't usually do that, but I feel like you definitely went in hermit mode. King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Judgment. Kind of release this situation, but slow on moving towards trusting happiness again, or putting work and effort towards the happiness. This is something that I think you've got to kind of figure out, and I think the only thing that's going to help you is staying stress-free and not wasting too much time emotionally getting ready to come out of that energy or move towards something else like a celebration or a connection. You have the 4 of Wands in the Chariot. If you can emotionally uplift your spirits and come out of that, you'll be better off than being stuck, because you're not stuck. And I don't want to give you this message, and it's a hard truth message, but I'm going to end it like this. If you left somebody behind, what it says, now this may make sense, don't make it fit, especially if you want to get back with the person. But if it was something that they showed you shit that you will not tolerate, you never would have been happy with them, is what the cards are showing me. The Hangman to the Ace of Swords reversed, the King of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords, they would have kept emotionally manipulating you, cutting you down or cutting you off. The 7 of Swords, you wouldn't have been able to trust them. They would have had you by the emotions, and it would have been like you were stuck in a fucking, basically, it would have been stuck in patterns that never change. Never fucking change. The 2 of Swords and the Emperor. It's telling me he was not showing enough love or effort into you. Maybe he wasn't loved enough. I feel that way. 2 of Wands. So it might have made you say, I got to let this one go. I'm not taking this shit any longer. That's how I feel in your reading. All right. Maybe it's a guy's reading, but I felt like it was really heavy on the ladies for this one. I don't see that it was ever going to be what you wanted. And I could not erase that specific row. I'm like, nah, say it. Okay. I'm going to move on to Pisces. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Pisces. Okay. Hey, Miss Emma. Walking Dead. I used to love that fucking show. I didn't get money for Aquarius. We're on Pisces now. Money. I wasn't a money reading. It was more or less you guys just might have dealt with something a little difficult. May have made sense. You may not have, but I didn't pick up money today for you guys. Thank you. All right. Pisces, let's go. What's the shit they need to hear? Show me something. The moon card, I consider you guys. Yes. I'm going to tell you what I was feeling. I was like, if it's upright and it's upright and it's a water sign card like yours, like you, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You may have given into a person. I don't care if it was an earth sign, air sign, or a fire sign. I'm going to tell you this. If you said no to somebody, because it's telling me you blatantly might have told somebody no, doesn't matter to me what sign it is. But if you turn somebody down, this tells me you chose the right option. I think you were supposed to say no to that situation. Look at the next card. Not invest in that. Move on. This was not yours. This was not the one. I don't think you got stuck in your head. I think you trusted yourself. Here we go. And I think that was smart of you. Brilliant. The moon. I consider that kind of Pisces and Cancer, but the High Priestess, the moon, the King of Pentacles. A lot of you are trying to figure out what you're going to invest in, how you're going to stay grounded. Wanting to stay grounded, wanting to become more social and invest in situations around you or learn things right now. You'll move slow towards opening up emotionally, and you know that it's saying. Sometimes you may be curious when you'll get back into like a partner. It says Strength card. But you're okay with waiting or being at a distance. You're definitely okay with waiting or being at a distance. Like you would like to see the work take off, but you're okay with this. Look at these two cards. You're okay with waiting on that option or going towards it emotionally. The offer. That new beginning is something you would like to see, but you're waiting for the right thing to manifest or show up in front of you. Be very fiery, hot, passionate. Just feel right. And then if it does opposite side of the deck, then you'll take the offer. So far, what's here for Pisces? What's the shit they need to hear? What do you think about? What's this thinking card all about? Stay in balance or fighting for more balance. Balance, fortune, security, maybe health. Some of you could be spending a little bit more than you typically do. I feel like I should say on school stuff for somebody, or clothes, or doing something, paying something off. Somebody could be paying something off, whatever. You definitely cut off. It's telling me a potential. You don't speak to a fire sign, Tower card, or Earth sign, but it looks like so. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's done with. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio you dealt with as well. You've seen through. You moved into seeing their toxic behavior. You didn't fight for that. You basically looked away. You've recognized they weren't the solution or the answer in front of you, so it was easier to say goodbye. You're more focused on being happy, but not being emotionally abused, manipulated, or being somebody's third party, fuck toy, whatever. Some of you may wonder if that's what you dealt with somebody you were attached to. Either way, I don't see that it's bothering you. I do see you're a little hesitant towards taking love offers. It's telling me you don't trust them right now. Clear for the Hermit, though. You made up your mind that you'll focus on things that make you feel good before you go towards love. You may give a lot of time and effort to family right now, or spend a lot of time with family, or they may be coming at you a lot more than prior times. Some of you just have that I've had it with relationships energy. I've had it. I don't want to deal with it. That's how I see your shit. I'm going to drop one of the cards. Give me that card back. All right. Let's see what else we have for Pisces. Oh, you're back again. We are on Pisces. Give Guess Who's Back. Definitely make you think of, well, not everybody. It makes me think of Guess Who's Back. Back again. Who you think are the same rapper? Probably. It's been a while since that happened. 2 cards jumped out as I shuffled once. See what it is, Pisces. Okay, we'll get to that. Oh, wait a minute. 2 more came out. You're moving very slow towards a new beginning. Very slow. Turtle kind of energy. Some of you have created distance with 2 or 3 people, it's telling me too. You're not letting anybody. I love it. I love this part. Knight of Wands, the celebration card. You have the Knight of Wands, the celebration card. The Chariot is in reverse, and the King. You're not letting nobody fuck with your emotions right now. You're too strong for that shit. Here we go. Show me something. This one first. Hit me first. The Wheel of Fortune. The 4 of Cups. It's going to be hard to say this because it's maybe this has already happened for you, but I feel like when you think about moving towards being emotionally connected to somebody or having the security, you think about it, or you did think about it prior quickly and then released it quickly. Stop thinking about it, worrying about it. Didn't want it to rent too much space in your head for whatever reason. Some of you, it's a fire sign. 3 of Wands, and I saw the King of Wands. It could definitely be Sagittarius energy. Leo, Aries, whatever. 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands upright, Page of Swords. You didn't trust going towards this person. And it's specifically telling me air sign, fire sign, or earth sign. You don't communicate with them. It's definitely, it could be a Libra, King of Swords reversed, Justice reversed, or Leo, Queen of Wands upright. It's behind you, whoever this is. You didn't trust them. And I feel like the name, like the zodiac sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, maybe Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Some of you, it's a Taurus. 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Page of Cups. Ooh. So you stopped giving into it. You recognized it was not going to fulfill you. You have this energy of, instead of being in your head about it, you recognize it's not going to fulfill me. Queen of Pentacles, I've got to put more work and effort into things and solutions on my own. I need to transition into other situations. I need to let this go and not obsess or focus on it. So what did you do? You stopped. I stopped. King of Pentacles. I stopped letting it be my investment or giving too much time towards it, because I have truth and clarity that I'm not going to get stuck into a situation that doesn't make sense or that isn't being emotionally supportive the way I need it to be. It wasn't worth being stressed out or waiting for them to be delayed on like give and take. The balance wasn't coming in equally enough, so it was easier to make your exit. Go to the back. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. It's telling me you may be a little conflicted on how much time you'll give until you'll go back into like the pool of dating. Interestingly enough, it tells me you want this victory, but not only do you want this victory, it's like you want to be able to move towards it, trust it. You have the last 4, well, they're not the last 4. These 2 are the last. You have wanting to move towards a victory. underneath it, you do have the Tower and the High Priestess. But over here, emotionally being aware that if it shows up the way it did last time and just wants you for one thing, it will not be your investment. It will not be your investment. 10 of Cups. You're back and forth if you want to entertain love again for some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. I feel something strange I wouldn't typically think to say, but I'm going to say it. 10 of Cups. Some of you may invite them in, and it might be like combining a family. Some of you, it's you're holding back because you're not sure if they're coming in for one thing, like a sex thing. You want it. You don't just want that. Happiness and judgment is more like you want us to have everything come in correctly. And I feel like at least maybe 1, 2, and 3. Okay, maybe the last 1, 2, or 3 times you've dealt with love, it didn't come at you correctly. Something like that. Last 3 relationships. All right. Or like opportunities. Maybe it was 2 people that maybe it was only 1 that you entertained, and then you had options, and all 3 just didn't plan out or work out. But I feel like it could be the last 3 for some of you. Maybe 2 and then an opportunity for some as well. Here we go. Definitely that one. Could be that one too. Anything else for Pisces? Anything else for Pisces? Quickly. You got to trust your inner wisdom, where you are, what you've learned, where you're going. I feel like you are already doing this. And I feel like the more you focus on doing this, the better off you'll become. You get the Star card. Don't overthink either right now, especially about past events or stuff that's behind you. Just get prepared to open your heart when you're ready. And don't have any anxiety when you're ready to do that. Go to the bottom. Right now, it's telling me you have not spoken or moved towards love. Yeah, you're not rushing towards it. The victory's yet. But don't forget that you can make yourself happy, but you don't have to be alone to be happy. Somebody needs to hear that. I don't know who the fuck that is, but the Sun card in reverse, because you have a lot of hesitant energy about opening up towards a love situation again. Or trusting offers even. I hate to give it to you like that. The Hermit's the next card, trusting. And the 7 of Cups is trusting. Or this is trusting. This is offers. You got to kind of come out of that silence or the energy of worrying about love being a dud again. This is something you're going to have to give yourself time. That's all. Right now, it's not love is not the option, or you're not going to communicate it or go towards social options. You're going to stay away from that for a while. You're not ready to move towards it or invest is what it's telling me. I feel like you've become okay with this. The Emperor upright, 3 of Pentacles. You're more about where you're going versus where love's taking you. This is what I see for Pisces. I hope this made sense to you guys. Knight of Pentacles. I think you know your worth, or you need somebody to match you with a worth as good as yours. It's like I feel like you're willing to do the work, but you're struggling to feel like you give me this, it's going to be too good to be true, or I don't want to be upset again energy. Or I don't want to be lied to. Somebody feels that way. You will go again. You'll have another shot at it. That's a yes answer. If you're wondering if you're going to have another opportunity that's worth probably, or that you give into it, that's a yes. It may take a while before you see it, though, or move towards it, towards a celebration, or open up towards it. Yeah, just until you put work towards it. Because the work's slow, and emotionally, you're kind of resistant. It's giving me a resistant energy. Like you're not moving towards this yet. Queen of Cups, why that's here. Some of you are going to transition into taking action towards what? being emotionally available and being strong towards opening up towards new beginnings. But it's all about when that there's the three. It's when you're ready. 1, 2, 3. And you know that. You definitely know that. And I'm done. Your reading is simple for me. You're just gonna be patient. I don't feel like you're stuck. I feel like you just chose to hang in there and have truth and clarity that you can wait before you invest. That's what I have for Pisces. You're definitely not moving towards anybody or anything right now. You're holding back from taking offers is what it says. Maybe this is you, maybe this is not your reading. I don't see you buckling down on security or feeling emotionally comfortable right now to do this. When you're ready, you'll know when you're ready. When you'll be Knight of Pentacles, you'll know when you're ready to do it. Right now, you're not really fighting for the risk. 10 of Wands, you've let go of the issues it's telling me, but you also don't want to be somebody's fucking sex toy. That's not happen. That's not going to work for you, Pisces. You won't let that happen. You don't want to deal with anything like that, and you already know that about yourself. And if it comes at you like that, you'll leave it alone. I think for a while, you're really going to focus on what you can contribute or how you can add more success into your life or how you can stay busy with yourself or your surroundings. That's what I have for Pisces. I hope you all enjoyed these readings. Give a like if you did. Feel free to subscribe. And if you do, welcome to the channel. Thank you all for your time, energy. Have a good rest of your day. I am done for today with these readings. So thanks for everybody that came in. Greatly appreciate it. I got to read somebody. Almost forgot. I almost left. That would have sucked. I would have felt bad for him. Like, oh, dude, that's twice I did it to you. I don't know if you can make it this long. We'll see if he's here. Let's see if he made it. Are you here, King Always? Oh, my butt is numb. Been sitting in this chair. It's kind of early for my butt to go numb. Usually it's like 2.5 hours in. Am I there? Close. That's why. I thought it was like 2 hours and 12 minutes. I don't know. I wasn't looking. All right. King Always, are we present? Yes, he's here. There we go. Good. I got your question right here. You're welcome. All right. So you asked me, I'm a Libra male. Name starts with R. Interested in Aries girl. Name starts with S. What's coming up between me and her? Here we go. Is anything coming up between these two? He needs to see what's coming up between them. Is there anything coming up? Let's see what it says. Will anything happen between these two? That's really what he wants to know. Hold on. She's not the one, buddy. She's not. I don't see her come investing in you, to be honest. You. I don't think she's going to come towards you like that. I don't see it getting kind of anywhere, to be honest with you. I'll show you the cards real quick. You start with the King of Pentacles. It's so to run with the King of Pentacles, it's like if you were going to put a lot of work and effort towards it, the next card was the Ace of Cups reversed with the 9 of Cups reversed. I don't feel like emotionally she's participating or putting enough work towards the situation. I feel like you transition and start speaking to somebody else. This tells me you could end up speaking to somebody else versus that person. I don't think you'll be sticking around once you realize she's not coming, because she comes out like not communicating. The Wheel of Fortune and the 7 of Cups. Like she doesn't choose you. I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's how it shows up. The Four of Swords. She may think about it, but does she take your offer? That's a no. You may need to wait for changes or for something different. Clarify the Tower card. Is she going to be the one to show up for him? No, she's not going to go towards you, it's telling me. Not like that. You may have to trust a situation over that one. Every time I ask if she's going to invest in you, it says no. Like more than like the intimate and big time stick around relationship. I don't see it, King. I don't see it. That is what I have. No, she doesn't move towards you. I don't know. I think you may like her a lot, but I don't think it's doing much for her right now. Or she's not feeling a relationship at this time in her life potentially. I mean, I can ask you if if she's trying to move towards another direction, but as far as I don't see her getting serious. This is what I see for you. I don't see it going anywhere, to be honest. I'm just going to tell you how I see it. I have no idea if she's chosen somebody else. Let's see what the cards say. I'll give you one more question here. She chosen something. Is she focused on other? Is she focused? Let's do this. Is she focused on love right now, or with somebody else? I don't know. First, we'll ask love. See what the rope. I'll do. We'll do both cards. Oh, that was weird. 10 of Pentacles. So money may be her focused. She may be not really into love situations at the moment, to be honest with you. She may have been hurt in the last relationship. Hold on. Definitely may have been hurt. She was played with in the last relationship. That's probably why she's not moving. I don't think she's moving towards anybody with that role. Let's see what the other cards say. I don't think she's doing any celebration with anybody. Look at this card. I think she's I think she's waiting for a celebration. She's waiting. Temperance card's on this. She's waiting, and she knows she's waiting. She's still hurt. So I think somebody was playing around with her. This is player energy, and it's making her stall from taking on a new beginning or reality in a situation. Here we go. What I'm telling you is she's waiting with her feelings towards opening up to love again. I'm not telling you she's waiting for any other reason other than she's waiting to feel confident that she won't get hurt or somebody won't treat her like this shithead did or this last situation did. She was ready to invest in somebody, but they were never really there or around. They came at her. And it's almost like it was she thought she was going to get what she wanted out of the situation just to find out this guy wasn't so sincere or it wasn't a one-on-one situation. There's some shit like there was fuckery there. It's definitely fuckery. Here we go. Show me something else. Why is the new beginning card here? This is surrounding her energy. The person he asked about. Let me see. Aries girl, show me this new beginning. What can I say about this new beginning that wants to come out for this Aries girl? He's asking about. She's not taking offers right now. I'm telling you, in love, she's not accepting offers. She may have options, but she's not taking them. Those love options, she's not stressed out about it right now. She's not working on that. She's healing right now. She's not focused on victories in love. She's kind of stayed at a distance from this. So don't take it bad if you feel like she doesn't explore options with you. I feel like she's not moving towards it because of what happened. She might have felt like she got emotionally manipulated or had to cut away from a situation that she wanted to go towards. So she may not take offers. She may try to be getting her happiness uplifted and not feeling like emotionally like like it's too much. She may stay at a distance for a little while before she moves towards love or trusts the security of it, celebration of it, moves towards the change of it, rushes back towards it, or even starts to communicate with others. She's got to go through that transition on her own before she starts speaking, before she starts building something that she feels may be worthwhile. Right now, the answer is she's not doing it. So I don't think she's working towards love right now. I think she's protecting her energy. That's the action that she shows up with. When she's ready to take action, she will, but it's not right now. That's what I see for you. All right. I hope it made sense to you, King. Sorry you had to wait a couple days for that, but I forgot to read you, and I was tired. I was going to pretend like I was 3 hours in. I was like, nah, I'm done. I really just forgot that you had asked a question. All right. Yeah. So if she's, everybody goes through different situations. So would she choose you in 2027? So maybe that'll be another time we can ask for the future, the next time. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you right now, she's not ready, and kind of better for you to kind of know that, so you don't get too beat up on where she is or where your feelings and emotions are towards her. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to let her know how you feel too strongly. She's not ready for that and it freaks her out, or like nothing happens because of it. So just tread lightly is what I would tell you. All right. I hope you enjoyed these readings. Thank you, everybody, for the 222 likes. Be safe. Have a good day. Thank you, all the mods, subscribers, and everybody who watches. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks again. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.